to set the narrative against Lamar Jackson. And I say that because here's the thing: when the Seahawks traded away Russell Wilson to the Broncos, here's what they traded him for. When they traded Seahawks they traded Noah Fant, Shelby Harris, Drew Lock, a 22 and 2023 first round pick, a 22 and 2023 second round pick, and a 2022 fifth round pick. So essentially 3 picks this year, 2 picks next year. And then he went on to sign a 5-year, $245 million contract extension, averaging $49 million a year. Last season, the deal contains $165 million guaranteed, with $124 million fully guaranteed at signing, which is the second most ever in NFL contract history. So second highest contract in NFL history ever. Russell Wilson got that, and if I ask you who's better, Russell Wilson or Lamar Jackson right now, 110% of the time you're going to choose Lamar Jackson. Now, check this out. So understand that they got two first round picks in consecutive years, two second round picks, and then a fifth round pick along with other players. Let's look at DeSean Watson. When the Texans traded DeSean Watson, they traded DeSean Watson and a 6th round pick to the Browns for a 2022, 2023, 2024 first round picks, a 2022 4th round pick, a 2023 3rd round pick, and a 2024 4th round pick. And the Browns gave him a fully guaranteed contract with $230 million. So understand they gave up 6 picks for Watson. The Broncos gave up 5 picks for Wilson. Why is that important? Because for this non-exclusive tag, Lamar Jackson, they only have to give up 2 first-round picks. And I'm gonna get to this later, but they only have to give up 2 first-round picks. That's little in comparison to what Lamar Jackson's worth and what we've seen in the past. Just so you know, two first-round picks is what Jamal Adams, Jalen Ramsey, and Laramie Tunsil were traded for. They were traded for more than 2 first-round picks. And this is a quarterback. So pretty much 2 first-round picks are petty cash. Now, so teams aren't going to trade for Lamar Jackson right now. They're not going to do that. The reason is because the draft, where we might see teams trade for Lamar Jackson, is after the draft, because after the draft, now they can trade for those 2024 and 2025 first-round picks, and nothing's going to happen. So the reason why there's no movement on Lamar Jackson right now, and no one's talking about this, is simply because of this reason. A team is not going to give up a team is not going to give up their first-round pick this year for Lamar Jackson for the non-exclusive tag. They're going to give up their 2024 and 2025 first-round picks, because ideally Lamar Jackson is going to put them in playoff contention. So those picks won't be worth really anything if they do that after the draft. So I would expect more teams from after the draft until, and the Ravens are aware of this as well too, until when he has to decide if he's going to think June, July, or something like that. He has to decide if he's going to be play on the first year on the franchise tag or not. We'll see more chatter around Lamar Jackson, because teams may be more willing to give up a 2024 and 2025 pick for Lamar as opposed to something in this draft.